So I'm going to be replacing the valve stem seals. So I removed the first rockers. There's 2 bolts right there. Okay, I'm going to put it to a clean spot. Okay, so the rockers are removed, and this thing is at the top dead center, cylinder number 1. So that's how the camshaft is positioned. I'll be replacing the valve stem seals, so I'm gonna remove this bolt. Like so. Spring comes out. Still move it around a little bit. There you go. So make sure you note which way it goes on. There's my seal. It's gone bad, and I'm replacing. Okay, so it's my valve stem seal I pried out right here. So it wasn't really holding anymore, so we'll be replacing these. Okay. And I'm gonna do the same with this one. I got new ones. So put that protective thing over it. Okay, now I'm gonna put this exhaust valve, and I mean the stem seal. Go down under it. So I don't know if you can see the difference. This is new one, old one. And the diameter is much bigger here than is here. So the valve stems, basically I haven't filmed it, but last week I replaced the valve stem seals on this thing. And yeah, basically the yellow valve stems that you can see through the springs are for intake valves, and the other ones are for exhaust valves. So those are replaced basically. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm actually going to put this engine top dead center, because I'm gonna get ready to replace the timing chain on this. And the issue that I have is that these marks don't line up, so my timing chain is kind of off. So I'm gonna try to fix that, and first things first, I'm gonna put it in top dead center. Let's see, got my 27mm socket over there. And I'm gonna turn it. Let's see. That was pretty much there. Let's see if that mark is there. Well, there's that mark, and as you can see, it's off. So I have to try to line it up a little bit, and we'll see how many degrees we're off. Let me show you. Here's the marks. They're lined up on the camshaft, sprocket, and tower. Now, if you look right there, let's see, I can show you. This thing is off by like pretty much almost 10 degrees, so I don't know how that's possible and stuff, but yeah, so that's why I'm gonna be changing it right now, and then that's all I need to do. I brought it to top dead center. You can put this away. As you can see, I haven't installed my rocker arms yet or anything because I want to replace this chain first, and then I want to just pretty much after the chain is replaced and the tensioner, I'm gonna put everything back, and yeah, I'm gonna see how everything will be. Okay, so the car is at pretty much top dead center. What I'm gonna do is remove the center plug for the chain tensioner. Remove that and the spring, and then remove these two bolts that hold the tensioner assembly or housing in. Okay, so I'm just unscrewing this right now, this plug. Okay, there's my spring right there. Okay, and my washer. So there's the spring, washer. Don't lose these parts. Of course, I'm going to be replacing the spring, and I've got a new tensioner for it. Okay, after that's done, I'm going to pull those two bolts underneath. Okay, both are loosened up. Let me get this socket off this ratchet. Okay, just trying to loosen this up. Let's see. It's a little bit stuck, so I have to work it back and forth. Okay, there we go, it's coming out. Just gotta undo those bolts all the way. One. Second one. And alright, there we go. Tensioner assembly. Alright, and it's kind of sad to see that they were using the silicone, the RTV, for the gasket. Yeah. Notice here is that this hole right here in the middle, it's kind of partially plugged up, which is bad because oil, that's how oil gets to this thing, to the tensioner. So I'm gonna have to clean everything up. Okay, I have these two vice grips holding this thing, and I just made some additional marks for myself, and I'm gonna start grinding down these pins. Go, these are ground off, and then I'm gonna start separating this thing. Separated, here's the link. Now as you can see, I can take this thing off. Okay, getting ready to replace this timing chain. I made a couple marks just in case for now. As you can see, I separated the chain here, and I'll be using, here's what I got. So this is a new timing chain, so I'll be using that, and I got the link pin inside and everything. So, and then this is the spring for the chain tensioner. And this is basically like a tensioner housing. So what I'm gonna do, that's how it looks with the gasket in there. Okay, that's gonna be later though, so I can put that away. Right now I'm gonna focus on this guy. It's my new chain, and I'm trying to connect it with the old one right now. Okay, so this is the temporary link that I'm gonna be using. I'm gonna connect those two chains now. Okay guys, so I've got the timing chain all ready to be installed. I'm gonna show you what I did and what I used to connect the old one and the new one together. And yeah, I'm basically gonna need a helper right now, so he can help me, to hold one side of the chain. And then yeah, this way, it's gonna be the easiest way to replace this chain. Here's what I got. Okay. This is the temporary link that I got right here. So this is my new chain. When I spin the crank pulley, the new chain is going to be drawn in, and the old chain is going to be, which is right there, it's going to be coming out this way, and my helper is going to be keeping the tension on that chain, on the old chain, and he's going to be removing it out. So that's the main goal now. And now basically I'm just gonna start preparing everything. I'm gonna have to remove all these covers because I don't need them. And yeah, we'll be ready to go.
Is this the old one, Vito?
What?
This one?
Yeah,
this
is the old one, the bottom one.
Okay. Okay.
You got it? Hold on. Okay. Now, let's see. Can you keep, put that hand here. Okay. Shit. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, now, let's see. This here. Can you get this chain?
As soon as you let go of that, I will move.
Okay. Let's see this thing.
Oh, it's perfect. Your link is right here.
I know. I'm just worried about the marks and stuff. Okay, that's fine, Leo. You can let it go. Thanks.
Should clamp something here, Vito, so it won't move either. You got another vice grip. Because right now it'll stay the way it is.
Yeah. Okay guys, so hopefully you saw in the video, this is the old chain right here. And what was I gonna say? So I'm gonna remove this clip, and I'm gonna probably put connect the new chain together, and I'm gonna spin it probably a couple times, and then before that I'm gonna put the tensioner and stuff. So okay, so what I did now is, this is my old chain for now, and this is my new one. And I still put this link back because I just want to spin the engine by hand, make sure everything is fine. But before I do that, I actually have to install my tensioner. So after the new timing chain is installed, put new link and 2 new pins basically, and now I'm gonna use this tool. It's good for 617 engine. That's what it looks like. And I'm gonna have to rivet out those pins. It's sitting, and basically this is the 13mm. I'll just have to crank it down, and that's it. The links will be riveted. Okay, so I mushroomed these, so now it's all good. I just have to install the tensioner basically and recheck my marks. Alright, this is installed. I'm gonna install my spring, and yeah, it's gonna be almost ready to go. Closing plug with the washer.